The fashion and music worlds are holding their breath as Kim Seokjin, famously known as Jin of BTS, is set to attend the 2025 Mama Awards in a stunning new ensemble designed exclusively by Gucci. In what is already being called one of the most anticipated red carpet appearances of the decade, sources close to Gucci confirmed that the luxury fashion house is collaborating closely with Jin to unveil a bespoke look that defines a new era of global luxury fashion. This year's Mama Awards, which will be held in Seoul with worldwide broadcast coverage, marks Jin's first appearance on the Mama stage since completing his military service, and the buzz surrounding his comeback is nothing short of historic. Adding to the frenzy, Gucci has begun teasing details of his outfit, hinting at a mix of classic European tailoring fused with bold reinterpretations of traditional Korean aesthetics. The creative fusion will reportedly honor Jin's heritage while establishing him as a timeless icon on the global fashion stage. Jin is not just a brand ambassador, he's a muse, a cultural signal, and a symbol of elegance reborn, said a senior executive from Gucci in a statement to Italian fashion magazine Moda Internazionale. Designing for him is not about making clothes, it's about sculpting emotion into fabric. His Mama Awards look will reflect exactly that. Photos of fabric samples, rumored to include hand-embroidered silk with microcrystal embellishments, have circulated in private fashion circles, further fueling speculation that Jin's look may debut a new capsule collaboration between Gucci and their Global Ambassadors initiative. Though unconfirmed, insiders suggest that Jin's appearance at Mama could double as a soft launch for an upcoming line titled Eclipse Gucci by Jin, a name trademarked quietly by the brand earlier this month. Fans have already taken to social media to express their anticipation, with hashtags like #GucciJin, #MMA Look of the Century, and #JinGucciLegend trending across platforms in South Korea, Japan, and the United States. Armies around the world are organizing live stream parties, fashion countdown threads, and even charitable events under Jin's name, proving once again the unmatched cultural impact of the BTS vocalist. The significance of Jin's appearance at the Mama Awards extends far beyond a single evening. For many, it's a symbolic return of a global star who has continued to influence industries across music, fashion, and philanthropy. His recent achievements, including breaking into the top 20 global concert tours with Seokjin_EP Tour and topping influencer charts at Milan Fashion Week with just 2 Instagram posts, have reaffirmed his position not only as a top-tier idol, but as a tastemaker for a generation. As the lights begin to warm the stage at Mama 2025, one thing is certain: the world won't just be watching who wins awards, they'll be watching what Jin wears and how, once again, he redefines what it means to be a global icon. Despite the overwhelming anticipation, Gucci has remained strategically quiet on the specifics of Jin's upcoming look, an intentional move, experts say, to elevate suspense and maximize the impact of the reveal. Fashion journalists from Vogue Korea and The Business of Fashion have noted that this tactic mirrors red carpet marketing strategies typically reserved for the Met Gala or the Cannes Film Festival, underscoring Jin's evolving role not just as a celebrity, but as a fashion phenomenon. Insiders close to the Mama production team hinted that Jin's outfit will be unveiled not during red carpet interviews, but through a surprise entrance directly on stage, accompanied by cinematic lighting and a brief video montage of his global fashion impact. The plan is to make the audience gasp, said one staffer anonymously. When Jin appears, it won't feel like someone walked in. It will feel like something arrived. From haute couture to cultural ambassador, Jin's impact on fashion diplomacy, what sets Jin apart, say fashion insiders, is not just his aesthetic, it's his ability to turn fashion into emotion. From his military return appearance in minimalist Dior to his now iconic silver ensemble during Milan Fashion Week SS26, Jin has mastered the balance between quiet grace and headline-grabbing glamour. Even Stefano Cantino, CEO of Gucci, recently remarked during a panel at Pitti Uomo, Kim Seokjin is not merely an ambassador. He is a compass. He shows us where elegance is headed. Jin's collaboration with Gucci has already paid off in numbers. During Milan Fashion Week, Jin's appearance alone helped boost Gucci to the #2 spot among all global brands in media impact value, MIV, generating over $31 million according to launch metrics. With only 2 posts, Jin himself ranked #2 among all influencers of the season, surpassing hundreds of fashion models, celebrities, and even high-ranking Gucci executives. This level of influence, especially with such strategic minimalism, is something the industry rarely sees. It's not just fashion, it's physics, said one stylist. Whatever Jin wears, the gravitational pull shifts. Jin's upcoming Gucci ensemble. Rumored inspirations from East and West, while details remain tightly under wraps. Whispers from within Gucci's Milan headquarters suggest that the outfit may include modern reinterpretations of Royal Korean hanbok elements, crafted in futuristic fabrics with tailored European silhouettes. Jin has reportedly worked directly with Gucci's design team in Florence over the past 3 weeks, attending private fittings and consultations to shape the ensemble into something deeply personal. Some armies believe the outfit may carry subtle symbolism: lotus embroidery to reflect rebirth after military service, layered textures symbolizing duality in fame and solitude, and perhaps even a nod to his nickname, Seokjin the Moon, through luminous color palettes. If true, this would not only be a fashion statement, but a poetic tribute to Jin's journey from national serviceman to international icon. Stage, style, and silence. A legendary moment in the making. It's no secret that Jin's reemergence has been carefully orchestrated, less of a comeback and more of a quiet conquest. From his philanthropic gestures to his dignified responses to brand scrutiny, Jin has continuously demonstrated why he is not only adored by fans, but deeply respected within the industry. Brands don't just want to dress Jin, they want to be reshaped by his presence. The Mama Awards will mark a turning point not just for Jin, but for Gucci itself. If predictions hold true, this event will be studied in fashion schools, dissected in boardrooms, and remembered by fans as a moment when time briefly stopped and the world watched a man become legend. AS countdowns across social media begin, and fashion insiders hold their breath. One thing is crystal clear: Jin isn't just showing up at Mama. He's showing the world what fashion, influence, and quiet power truly look like. What the world won't see on the Mama stage is the quiet reverence happening behind closed doors. According to reliable insiders, the Gucci team has arranged a private pre-show gathering in Seoul, a luxurious, velvet-draped suite within the Conrad Hotel, where Jin will be honored with an intimate presentation. Not just as a thank you, but as an acknowledgement of what many in the brand now refer to as the Jin Renaissance. Designers, PR executives, and international marketing leads from Florence and Milan are reportedly flying in for this closed-door tribute. It's a rare internal event, and that alone speaks volumes, shared one Paris-based luxury consultant. For Gucci to celebrate a BA so personally is almost unheard of. Inside the gathering, it's said that Jin will receive a symbolic token, a one-of-a-kind Gucci brooch, designed with mother-of-pearl and black jade, bearing the initials KSJ in a serif crest. It's not for sale, nor meant for marketing. It is, quite literally, a jewel of gratitude, Gucci's way of saying, "You're part of our story now." Digital earthquake, the army hype engine unleashed as whispers of Jin's Mama appearance spread like wildfire. Social platforms are already bracing for a traffic spike. Hashtag JNXGCCI, hashtag Mama 2025, and hashtag Seokjin is coming are trending in over 60 countries on X, formerly Twitter, with over 22 million interactions in just 24 hours. TikTok edits speculating on his outfit, ranging from pearl-coated blazers to experimental draped robes, have amassed over 150 million views combined. Gucci's own digital marketing team has shifted strategy to accommodate the surge. One source revealed they've created 4 separate landing pages optimized for Jin's name in Korean, Japanese, English, and French. Why? Because they expect an avalanche of global traffic the moment Jin steps onto that stage. End marketing circles. This isn't just influencer ROI. It's a digital phenomenon. There are celebrities, said one brand director. And then there's Kim Seokjin. He creates market movements, breaking the mold. Jin's legacy in high fashion. What makes Jin's influence so powerful isn't loudness, it's grace. He doesn't follow trends, he redirects them. While many celebrities chase viral attention with exaggerated looks, Jin evokes timeless elegance, reminding the world that poise still has power. His choices, simple lines, refined tailoring, understated glamour, are a quiet rebellion against fashion's current chaos. Gucci, a brand that has danced with maximalism and redefined eclectic aesthetics under Alessandro Michele and now Sabato de Sarno, finds a rare and poetic harmony in Jin. He's the bridge between classic and contemporary, restraint and revolution, East and West. And that is why, during this Mama Award ceremony, all eyes will not just be on what he wears, but on how he wears it. Final rehearsals, final silence as of this writing, Jin has reportedly completed his final rehearsal under heavy confidentiality.